what's up, dude?
Hey, how's
What,
it going, brother?
hey, man, it's going.
Good,
It's going. I,
good. Big ups to you, brother. First up, I just wanted to say, God bless you, and the fact that you are still here standing, and not only that, but living and living well. Man, you one of the toughest son bitches I've ever heard of in my life, and I'm not just blowing smoke. I read your book. I there's not an emoji that they make. There is not a word that they have created in history to describe the the to convey the emotions I felt. I had to pause and take breaks. Fleece, you're a testament to the human will to survive.
is this the book you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah, you got it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Right
Hey,
here.
but I went through. It's a lot in the book that is not even. I done been through a lot. See, people don't know that before I even went to prison,
Yeah.
I was in juvenile detention.
Right, right.
And I did about 6 years of my life in juvenile detention,
Wow.
different detention. Every one of them I went in, I shut them down. When I left,
Yes.
they closed. I
Yeah.
shut every one of them down. So that's why they felt like when I went to jail, man, I was 14 and I turned 15 in jail.
Wow.
And when I got sentenced, I went to prison and turned 16. I
Wow.
only had 10, yeah, I only had 10 years, bro. I
Wow.
could have got out in 13 months,
Right.
but I chose no. I ain't kissing nobody's ass, and now I'm fighting. I'm gonna fight in her.
Yes.
Because before I went to prison, man, I robbed my city. I robbed probably everybody in the city, right?
Yes.
Man, I used to rob people, man, and I talking about everybody. Pimps,
Yeah.
players, whores, prostitutes, sissies, faggots, anybody. Trap games, dope houses. It was
Yes.
me and I carried 245 nickel plated,
Yeah.
45 automatics. That was my weapons.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And so when I went to prison, man, it was people. I remember the first, when I hit prison and turned 16, I seen one of the older guys that I robbed, right? And
Yeah.
when he saw me, he went like, "Oh,
It's gonna be a
oh,
good day.
it's gonna be a good day." And he took off running. So I said, "I know what time it is, right?"
Exactly.
And when he came back, I smoked him, man.
Yes.
So I was smoking them. So they got mad about that and sent me to the worstest prison they got,
Mm.
Eddyville.
Yeah.
Eddyville back then, man, I'm talking about it was murderers.
There's a shithole in
And
there.
yeah, and I remember the first day we went in, uh, we went down in the dining hall, and all them big weightlifters, bodybuilders, and all the tough guys was in there, and they was whistling. Woo, woo, look at them pretty ones, and all that stuff. I ain't say nothing. So I seen somebody I knew, man, and they had a little thing in prison where back in, if you eat cheese, you a rat.
Yeah.
I
What?
said, who the fuck? They said, man, don't eat that cheese. I said, man, I'm gonna eat the shit. And then I started hearing somebody holler, red, red, red. And when I saw what table it was coming from, they had them steel trays, food trays.
Yeah.
Man, I went over and fought everybody over. And I went to the hole. And when I got out of the hole, this old man,
Yeah.
Ahmad, what you done? He
Yes.
said, I'm too old to fight. They gonna come for you. He said, here's a knife. He gave me a knife. And when I seen them coming, back 8 of them, I said, well, let's do it. And I started running towards them.
Yes.
I'm talking about a full run. And
Yeah.
when they seen that knife, they said, hold up, man. They said, hold up, young blood. They said, no, man, we didn't come to fight, man. We appreciate what you did, man.
Yeah.
Somebody needed. And so that was my first thing in prison.
Hell yeah.
So then I realize now that I got to fight, right? But they got them freaks in her.
Right.
They got people in her that they got a little group in there where they go, I think they call it 15 years waiting.
Yeah.
And it's a group of them. All they'll do is like they ain't never getting out. And so they all lift weights and they won't touch themselves for 15 years. And after 15 years, they gonna make somebody their wife, right?
Right, right.
And so yeah. And so they put me in the cell with this dude. Big black dude, look like a monster, man.
Damn.
Put me in the cell with him, and he had a hole in the wall. See, I didn't know the hole was there. So he took some cement and put it over newspaper, blow something up like a plastic and put some baby powder in it and stuck it in the hole. Then put that thing over and painted it where it looked like the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
So when he run his hand through there and that bag bust and all that baby powder get on his knuckles, it'll look like cement fragments. I ain't know all this shit.
Damn.
And
that's
I had a little bitty knife. Yeah, this motherfucker was walking and his dick kept popping out. And I said, hey man, why don't you show me some respect?
Right.
He said, the only thing I'm gonna show you is this big black cock. And he hit that goddamn wall. And when I saw his arm go through there, I said, man, god damn. Fuck this shit. I fight this motherfucker. And he just stand up. And I was like, shit. Man, I'm gonna give it up, man. Fuck his shit. But he made one mistake. He said, you belong to me, you mine. Do you hear me? I said, yeah. But when he stuck his tongue in my mouth, I went clocked out. Right. That was the nastiest feeling I ever felt in my life, right? And I took that little knife, man. I sliced him about 18 times. I kept slicing, and he was screaming and hollering. And so then I started realizing, yeah, I can fight. I didn't even know I could, because on the streets, I used my pistol.
Yeah, yeah.
But in prison, I said, damn.
Yeah.
And they didn't do nothing to me. And then from there, I just kept fighting. I started fighting the doors and all that stuff. I went through a whole lot of shit in there, man.
Yeah.
I started picking up time. I picked up time. The first time I picked up his dude, his name was Ken Dude. He came from another prison from stabbing some black dude. They say Ken Dude's a killer. I don't know Ken Dude. I don't give a damn who he done stabbed, right? As long as yeah, for real. If you want it, you can get it, bro. Like I told him, you step to me, I'm gonna take you to lunch, and I'm gonna make sure you eat the whole meal. Ain't no side dishes, motherfucker. You know, on me, all on me. And so, this motherfucker, he wanted to talk to me. I said, man, I don't know you, bro. He threw some piss around the corner and he got on me. I said, man, I'm killing this motherfucker. Man, when I got done with this motherfucker, man, I beat him so bad, bro.
Yes.
Hey, they took me to court and gave me 5 years for that, right?
Damn, you whooped him.
Man, then I had to fight the guards. And them guards don't fight fair enough.
No, hell
Every
no, they
time they
don't.
come for you, it'll be about 8 or 9 of them. They got billy clubs, they got electric shields, taser guns, gas, mace.
Everything.
I said, you know what? I got something for them. A big bucket of shit. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you want to ask me some questions, though?
I do have a few questions, but I also just like letting you talk, though, too, because any stories you tell, I'm down with it. I love hearing all of them.
Right.
and you sometimes I just like letting you talk and just seeing where you want to go with things. So, but I do have some questions I'd like to ask if you got the time.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Okay, I wanted to first as a kid, how did how did you cope with not having no one to turn to? Like, did you tell yourself inside, like, one day I'm gonna be bigger and I'm gonna leave here, or I'm gonna pay them back one day? Or, like, how did you cope? Because you didn't have nobody to turn to, did you?
No, I didn't. I ain't have nobody to turn to. So, I just look around for somebody who wants to talk, right? Somebody I can hang out with, and talk to. 'Cause I couldn't talk to nobody in my family, man. You know, but in making that decision, I turned to the wrong source, right? And this person here, he was way older than me. I was 10.
Right,
And he was like 16 or 17, right?
right.
And yeah, I got molested, man. And I took that for about when I started getting real tough, when I started toughening up, and I know this ain't right. So I killed him. I killed him. I killed two of them. I killed them. And but now still I got to live my life.
Right.
So that's about it, man. You got some more questions?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Um, Now I wanted to ask you about. I heard you telling a story once about this hog hammer you called it that you made, and
Yeah,
I wanted to ask you how you made that, and I wanted you to describe your your fighting style of using that hog hammer in one hand and that shank in the other, and how you would
yeah,
combo these motherfuckers. And honestly, I'd put you on Deadliest Warrior if I was in charge of the shit.
right. Now, in prison, they don't let us have knives and stuff. So we got to make them.
Right, right.
So the mop buckets back in was them steel mop buckets.
Yeah.
In the ring was the mop bucket ring. I mean the handle. Where you pick the mop bucket up, we take that handle off, straighten it out, sharpen it, and make an ice pick out of it, right? And so my hog hammer, the toilets was porcelain.
Yeah, yeah,
So I break the toilet off the floor.
yeah.
They bolted the floor. I tear it off the floor and slam it.
Yes.
And when them pieces break, then I take a sheet, tear the sheet, double it about 2, 3 times, and put that in there in the sheet. Then turn some strings and tie it around the head and make the big head hammer.
Yes.
And then make a toilet string all the way around where it's into a handle now, right?
Yeah.
And it's all connected. So when you hit somebody, that's like hitting somebody with a sledgehammer. 'Cause I remember I hit this one dude with it. And soon I hit him, he bounced up off the ground and hit the floor. Then I took the ice pick
Yeah.
and I'm sticking him like, and he's hollering, what did I do to deserve this? You know what you did. I gave it, man. I let him stick his finger in my face, another finger in my face, cuss me and all this.
Yeah.
I said, I get him. See, you learn that in prison. You learn how to win.
Right.
See, I don't fight losing battles.
Right.
I don't believe in a losing battle.
Right.
I believe in if I get the first punch, it's over.
Right.
If I fight Bruce Lee the way Bruce Lee fight, he'll kill me.
Sure.
But if I fight him my way, I'll kill him. Cause I pop him in his head, bust his head open, and all that shit he'll never get a chance to use, right?
Right.
I'm not gonna give you a chance to go lethal with me.
Right.
I don't believe in that cowboy bullshit. Meet me out in the street and we stand out and see who can. Now, soon you turn your back, I'm gonna shoot your ass, right?
Right.
You know, I'm gonna end the fight.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give nobody a chance to hurt me.
Right. Right.
When it come out of your mouth that you want to fight me or hurt me, and if I know I'm gonna fight you back, I wish I can catch you sleep. I wish I can catch you sitting on a toilet, bent over, anything. Uh, it's about winning.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I fought in prison. I fought battles to win, not to lose. And when I start throwing that shit on them guards and us, see, they wasn't expecting it.
Right.
See, they got a policy that if you throw something on them, they can't fight you. Only thing they can do is write a report
Mm-hmm.
and walk around shame. You know, shame them. And when I say throw it on, I'm talking about 3-gallon bucket. Where everybody on the walk will shit, send it to me, and I make it up. Put glass, put
Nasty.
glass in it. I put glass, magic shave, all
Ooh,
that shit in there.
that's right.
Sour milk, piss. And when I throw it on them, they'll sit right down the ground and throw up and all this. Then they quit. 3 of them went home and blow their brains out. Yeah,
Yeah.
it had an effect on them. They were just, and I was winning.
Psychological.
So, and then I did it so much that when they come on the walk, they'll ask me, Fleece Johnson. I said, what? Can we come on the walk? I said, let me think about it. I said, yeah, what y'all feeding? I said, give everybody 3 child trays and you can come on the walk.
Yes.
And man, they was giving me everything.
Yes.
Dope, they bringing in dope. I was telling them when they stop us from smoking cigarettes, I tell they guard, I say, look, you gonna bring me some cigarettes? He said, Johnson, you know I can't do it. I said, all right. I said, so you rather go home smelling like shit every night. That motherfucker brought me 5 packs.
Yes.
He got I brought you 5 packs. You got to make them last you.
Yes.
I said, well, thank you. They bring in dope. And the ladies that work, when I walk up on them, I say, hey, what's up with that pussy?
Yeah.
You know, you ain't supposed to talk to me like that, Johnson. I can write you up. I said, well, first of all, you know I don't care about a write up. She said, I know you don't. I said, but while you sitting there talking slick, I said, you be working tomorrow, right? I said, I'm gonna throw some shit on you. She
Yeah.
come back and say, Johnson, come here. I said, what? I thought I'd treat you good now. You ain't did shit for me. She said, well, I can't do what you talking, but I can show you a little. I said, like what? Man, she showed all that shit to me, man. Booty hole, all that shit. I said, that's good, man. Well, I had an advantage for 6 years. For 6 years, we fought a shit war now.
Yes.
These people, what they were so nasty that when they bring my food,
Yeah.
they wouldn't serve it. You know, they'll throw it.
Fuckers.
Yeah, throw it. It'd be all over the wall and shit. So
Bugs in it and
I looked
shit.
at it. Yeah,
Like
I don't
that's
care
another
about
thing
that.
that I wanted to bring up is motherfuckers don't understand. They try to say, "Oh, people shouldn't get TVs in prison." This, that. It's like I've been to prison. I didn't have to go through the hardcore ones that you went to, but I went to state pen in Minnesota. It ain't as hardcore up here,
Right.
but I still there's all the shit that that you could get into. But it's there if you want to find it. If you want to fuck around, it's there. But
Yeah.
the point was is the punishment is being there. They ain't supposed to punish you while you there. They're not supposed to beat you and give you bad food and torment a motherfucker. The punishment is being there.
Yeah, just being restricted.
Yeah.
See, our punishment is they take us from society, put us in our
Yep.
okay. Now we are restricted from buying beer, liquor. We can't have a weapon, can't have a gun,
Family.
can't, can't have a woman, can't go to the movies or the parks, nothing like that.
Showering in front of
So,
everybody.
and yeah, and we gotta only eat what they serve us,
Yeah.
and
Hungry
unless
right
we buy
after
our
you
own
eat.
food. But yeah, they go above that. That's why I lost respect of them. They go
Exactly.
above that and try to treat everybody real nasty. And I was like, treat me nasty, I'm gonna treat you nasty.
Exactly. Exactly.
And you didn't know I used to live up in Minnesota, did you?
No, I didn't. What? You was up
I
here?
used look, I used to catch that blue line train.
What?
Well, the green line will take you to the Mall of America,
Yeah.
I think, and the blue line I think take you to St. Paul.
Yep.
And yeah, I stayed up there for a while, man. I was up there in your city, man.
Yeah.
And you know that wall where Prince got his
Yeah.
name at?
Yep.
I took a picture in front of that wall. Where
Hell,
all the
motherfucker.
celebrities,
Yeah.
not far from us, baseball,
Yeah.
the baseball field is right across the street.
Hmm.
Not far from that, where the wall is at.
Right.
Yeah, but anyway, I ain't got we ain't got no about 5 more minutes, so give me some more
Okay.
questions.
All right. How did you? I remember you said you bit a guy's ear off. They sewed it back on. So then you started swallowing shit you bit off. How did you get the
Yeah,
fortitude to and just swallow that shit when you fought?
it pissed me off. See, I'm in a hole, and we talking about it.
Yeah.
A lot of inmates in a hole to get out of the hole. They'll tell the guard they won't go
Yeah.
to see the doctor.
Yep.
So I went down, and this dude came back, and he said, "Hey, guy, you said you bit his ear off. You didn't bite that man's ear off." I said, "Yeah, I did." He said, "I just saw the man down at the hospital."
Yeah.
And so when I seen him, he had it. I said, "Oh, they sold that motherfucker back on." I said, "You know what? The next motherfucker I bite, I'm gonna swallow this shit and they ain't getting the goddamn thing back, right? Walk around like that."
Ooh.
And I took that one dude's lip, his bottom lip. I had a whole lip, and I swallowed this shit. And I had them walking around looking like monsters in there, man. I bit one dude up under his arm and paralyzed the whole side. They didn't know who the fuck I was. Man, yeah, I'll bite your ass, right? He came out. I bit the fuck out of him. Yeah, yeah. I bit him so much that it scared the guards. They said, take his goddamn teeth. They took all my goddamn teeth.
Yeah.
They said, hell, I can't even get teeth out of here. They said it's against the law.
That was gonna be one of my other questions. How did it feel when you went and you got out of prison? All right, I'm gonna go get my teeth and get on fit. And they came back and said, "Mr. Johnson, we can't give you teeth. It's an illegal
Yeah, yeah,
weapon."
I was embarrassing like everybody was looking at me, right? I
Hey,
said, why not? They say, well, giving you a set of teeth is like giving you a loaded gun. I said, everybody looked at me and said, y'all can't deny that, man. Yes, we can. They were saying, yes, we can. And he gonna have to take it up with the lawmakers or something, but uh-uh.
wow, wow, jeez.
Somebody,
Don't worry about it.
Uh,
yeah, and so now I let my mustache grow out to hide my sinking lip.
Sure,
But
sure. You still look good though. You can't tell. Like a
yeah,
lot of
thank
people, you
you.
can tell, but
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't tell though.
yeah, yeah. I biting motherfuckers more. I got 2 minutes left. I got 2 minutes
Okay.
left.
Can
And,
I ask you this? Does it offend
yeah.
you when people only try to think of you as the booty man, some of them, because there's so much more to you than just, oh, he's a booty man. I don't even call you that no more.
It used to.
Mm-hmm.
See, what they didn't know when I left prison as a hero.
Yeah, damn
They
right.
don't want that.
No.
These motherfuckers that I fought in the corrections
Yeah,
department, they said we want to make him seem like we want people to look at him in a different light.
they did you
But if you
dirty.
knew all the shit that I did in there, the people I have, the lives I saved, and the goals and stuff I fought, and I changed that whole penal system. I did fighting.
Fucking right.
To my last day, I told them to suck my dick, kiss my ass, and they gave me parole. They threw me out of prison. Threw me out.
Yeah.
But this is how tough I was. I came out of prison. A lot of people don't know this. I done did 40 years, but I got 7.5 years on parole left.
Right, right.
So I told myself, we got programs in Kentucky. If you do 6 months in the program, they'll knock a year off your sentence.
Yeah.
I called 911, said I'm going back to prison. Made them send me back, did 1 extra year, and killed 7.5 years. I said, just 7.5 years.
Yeah.
But all the prisons I've been in, they said we ain't gonna accept it. But anyway, I gotta go and Dub.
Yeah.
Man, when I come back to Minnesota, man, I'm gonna look you up, bro.
Hell yeah, man. We'll smoke, dude. I grow a bunch of weed and shit. I got
Yeah,
some good shit going. We'll sit and
yeah.
smoke. And dude, thank you for being on my show. It's truly an honor to have you on the honor show. And I want to put respect on Fleece's name because you,
Right.
like you said, you're the warrior, you're the protector of the sheep. And you are. I think you were the Robin Hood. You were robbing motherfucking drug dealers and giving the money to widows and shit, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I was taking care of the people. But
You
I
really
gotta
do.
let you go, my brother.
I got you, brother. Let's do this again sometime. Look me up when you come
All
up here,
right.
brother. I got you.
That's
Thanks, Big Lee. Thanks, Fleece.
Yeah, good day, man.
You too. God bless you both.
You too, bro.
Thank you.